Is it possible to balance being content with being ambitious? It's a problem I think many of us suffer from because we have goals in our life, perhaps some big goals, some big dreams that we want to achieve. And so we put a lot of effort and a lot of energy into that. We have a place that we want to get to, and we believe that we'll be happy when we get there. You know, all this time up until this goal, it's just grind, it's just work, and you know we have to reach that goal to be happy. But I want to put it to you that actually it's the other way around. We need to learn how to be happy in the present moment. We need to learn how to be happy on the journey. You know, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim again recently. It's one of my favourite games ever, and I think I will probably be playing it until the day I die. But one thing I've realised from playing Skyrim is that often it's the journey and not the destination that is the enjoyable part of that experience. Think of your favourite video game. What is it that you enjoy about it? Is it, when you've done all of the quests, you've got to the max level, you've got all of the gear that's super powerful and you can just destroy anything? Is that when you have the most fun? Or is it actually the journey of building your character up to get to that point that's the fun bit, that gives you the fulfillment? Every level you gain, every new piece of equipment you unlock, every new spell you learn along the way, that's the fun bit. Getting those unlocks along the way, rather than actually getting to the top. And so as I was thinking this, I thought, well, this really applies to that contentment and ambition, doesn't it? It's the journey, not the destination. You see, if we can learn to be content on the journey, to enjoy the journey, to have our fulfillment in the day-to-day things as we progress upwards, that's surely going to make us much happier than just, I will only be happy when I'm at the top, Recently, I was trying to get to 250 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And so this was a goal that I had set myself, and I thought, that's going to be a good amount of subscribers to get to, and it'll give me a lot of happiness when I get there. But guess what? It was early one morning, I just happened to wake up and check my phone, and I saw that I'd hit that 250 subscribers as I was laying in bed. I don't recommend, going on your phone whilst you're in bed. It's not the healthiest of habits, but anyway. This morning, I hadn't left my phone in another room like I usually do, and so I'd ended up falling into the trap of checking it. So I'd got these 250 subscribers, and I didn't really feel anything. It was like I'd reached this goal that I'd been working towards for a couple of months, and it kind of felt all right, but it didn't give me that sense of satisfaction that I thought it was going to. And I wonder whether there's things in your life that are similar. Perhaps you've been working towards goals for a long while, perhaps, or you've got these dreams that you're pursuing, and maybe you hit a milestone, you achieve one of those goals. It just doesn't feel how you thought it was going to. It doesn't fill you up in the way that you thought it was going to. Because you see, it's not the destination that gives us the enjoyment, the fulfillment, the happiness. It's the journey. And so we have to understand ourselves that nothing in the future is ever going to make us happy. We have to be happy. We have to be peaceful in the present. And I think that comes with a lot of reflection, a lot of self-work, a lot of understanding that, it's all part of the process. And reflecting on those, perhaps those goals that we've achieved, and thinking, well, did this really change anything in my life? Did this really make me happier? Did it make me the person that I thought it was going to? Or perhaps was it actually the journey to get there that the real work happened, that the real change happened in? So that's my challenge to you today, is wherever you are on that journey towards your dreams, just take a minute to sit and reflect, to think whether you are perhaps, rushing through and trying to just hit this destination and perhaps limiting yourself from enjoyment in the present simply because you think that when you reach that goal, that's when you can be happy. I challenge you to try and enjoy the present, to find happiness in the present, in the journey. And I think it makes the whole thing a lot easier too. It makes chasing those dreams and those goals so much better when you know that it's actually the day-to-day stuff, those little wins, that brick by brick building up, watching your XP bar increase, that is really where the fulfillment is. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. God bless.